folks, let's talk about something that's not just political, it's psychological. I'm talking about Trump derangement syndrome. Yeah, I know it started as a joke, but let's be real. It's a full blown mental disorder at this point. These people aren't just opposed to Trump's policies, they are obsessed, consumed, and completely unhinged at the very mention of his name. We've all seen it, the meltdowns, the shrieking, the crying in the streets. The people who wake up every day and the first thing they do is check social media, hoping for some bad news about Trump. They're so emotionally invested in hating him that they have no identity beyond it. Their entire worldview is based on Orange Man bad, and without him, they'd have nothing to talk about. It's not normal. It's not even rational. It's an unhealthy cult like obsession. And here's the kicker. These are the same people who claim to be the party of peace, love, and tolerance, the party of therapy, mental wellness, and self care. But tell me what's mentally healthy about screaming at the sky because an election didn't go your way? What's mentally healthy about disowning family members over politics? What's mentally healthy about needing emotional support groups, crisis hotlines, and therapy puppies just because Trump won in 2016? I'm sorry, but that's not normal behavior. That's fragility at a clinical level. And let's talk about the paranoia. These people are so convinced that Trump is an evil dictator that they can't function. They see him in their nightmares. They believe he's lurking in the shadows, ready to end democracy at any second. Some of them even talk about fleeing the country because apparently a billionaire New York real estate developer is their boogeyman. But here's what's really disturbing. When you challenge them on it, they lose their minds. They can't handle opposing views. They can't debate without resorting to name calling. They scream about hate speech while spewing the most vile, unhinged, and violent rhetoric at anyone who disagrees. Their emotions override their logic. Their fear overrides their reason. Their hatred overrides their sanity. And this is the same group of people who claim to be fighting for democracy, for fairness, and for unity? Give me a break. The so-called tolerant left has become the most hateful, angry, and intolerant group of people in this country. They can't function unless they're fighting some imaginary war against Trump, his supporters, or anyone who dares to think differently. That's not activism, that's delusion. At the end of the day, this isn't about Trump. It's about control. These people have spent so long convincing themselves that they're the righteous ones that they can't handle the idea that they might be wrong. They'd rather destroy their own mental health than admit that Trump isn't the monster they made him out to be. And that's why I'll say it loud and clear. This idea that behavior is normal? No. That their obsession is healthy? That their hatred is justified? Well, Lou, I ain't buying it.